Let's talk about the tax trap at 100k to 125k salary. If you're new here, this is my second account. I'm trying to get back up to 10k, so if you could follow, much appreciated. So I actually covered this on my other channel. The 100k tax trap that I refer to on my calculator is basically the salary between 100k and 125,000, because at that point you start to lose your personal tax allowance. So we all get £12,570 tax allowance, right, where we don't have to pay any tax in the UK. And once you pass 100k, for every £2 you earn over 100k, you lose £1 of your tax allowance. So by the time you get just past 125,000, you've lost your income tax allowance, which means you essentially pay the 40% tax anyway on that, say 25k above, plus you're also going to pay 20% tax on the original tax allowance, which was previously tax-free. And then you've got 2% national insurance, and that makes it a 60% tax trap. So you end up paying total deductions for that portion of it, the 100 to the 125k and some change. For that portion, you end up paying 62% in deductions. So 60% income tax, 2% national insurance. What makes it even worse is if you've got children, you no longer qualify for the 30 hours free childcare. You do still get the 15 hours, that is for everyone, but you lose 15 hours of free childcare. And depending on where you live in that country, that could be worth thousands to you each year, which then bumps that 62% even higher, which makes it really difficult to justify not salary sacrificing between 100 and 125,000 pounds unless you absolutely need the take-home pay. You lose so much, and by salary sacrificing back below 100k, you get to keep all the benefits. So you don't lose the childcare hours, you don't pay the extortionate amounts of tax at that level. Unfortunately, you can only put in with tax relief 60,000. So if your salary ever got to 160k, you could salary sacrifice back down to 100, but as soon as you go past that, you're going to start to trigger that. It's a nice problem to have, of course. Up at that level, you can most likely afford it. However, not everyone's aware of it, and that is what I refer to on the calculator. So by ticking that box, avoid the 100k tax trap, it will sacrifice everything above your 100k salary for you as part of the calculations, assuming it doesn't take you past the £60,000 annual limit for tax relief on the pensions. I hope that clears it up.